Rihanna. See, is this lip sync? Wagwan people thems. So, looking through some of my Patreon requests, I can see that Di had requested this literally 10 months ago. It was a long time ago. And I'm not quite sure why I never got around to doing it, but it just goes to show you people that once it is in the thread or it's on the list, or I will always work my way back. Always, always, always. It may take me longer than I intend, but I will always, always, always work my way back. And yeah, you asked for Amerie One Thing, where she performed at the 2005 World Music Awards. And before it came up, I was like, I'm sure that... Sorry, when it did come up, I was like, oh, I'm sure that was what... where she'd performed at the Destiny's Child saying farewell when they were disbanding the group. And I think it was the same year. I think it was the same award ceremony. And it's made me be all nostalgic, so I have to react to it now because it's been such a long time. So Rihanna, Amerie, and Teairra Mari. I don't even know whether Teairra Mari is still even making music anymore. It's not a name that I hear about very often. But they did Lose My Breath as like a tribute to the three girls, and then Destiny Child then performed. So I'm gonna react to this, react to that, and I'm gonna edit the ones that I've done so far and get them uploaded. So yeah, let's go down memory lane, people. Let's go down memory lane. Listen, it does not take me. I was at my cousin's christening. Just a very quick story. And as we were eating some of the food, you know, you have the christening, you have the church and everything, and then everyone goes to the afters. And my mum and I came later than everyone else because we had to go and get the cakes and stuff. And when we got there, everyone had already eaten, so it was just literally no queue, straight up to the food table, ate the food. But as I'm eating the food, Destiny's Child So Good came on. So I was already talking and chilling anyway, but when that came on, allegedly my whole demeanour changed. So I was already happy anyway, and my cousin was like, say this was the drumstick, yeah. The drumstick. I was like, say how you doing, doing my fine. That's not a thing, it's been a long time. And I'm like, I didn't do that. She's like, you did. She's like, what is it? I'm not listening. Let me just enjoy my Destiny Child in peace, yeah? How about that? How about that? So yeah, this is Teairra Mari, Rihanna, and Amerie performing Lose My Breath. And then I lose my breath. I look back on these lyrics and, I don't care what anyone wants to tell me, yeah. I don't think they were just talking about dancing. Just saying. Well, the structuring line. Baby Rihanna. See, is this lip sync? That's what Amerie is. And they're loving it. That Beyonce route. They are stunning. Yeah, I think that performance was lip synced, which is probably the reason why I never bothered to watch one thing by Amerie because I was like, oh, it's lip synced. And again, there's nothing against lip syncing before, and it sounds as though I do have a thing against them because I always make a comment when it is lip sync. But I think I just, again, man, it's like you want to see a magician do their tricks live. You wanna hear fresh jokes from a comedian live. You want there's an excitement that comes with hearing what someone can do when there's actually an audience in front of them and it's live. So I always feel a little bit like, I could just watch the music video. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're there in person, I want to hear the live vocals. So but I think what they did do though was really pretty. And I liked the choreography. I liked how their outfits completely didn't mesh at all. They were just completely separate in that regard. Which makes it again more of just a tribute, like three separate artists doing a tribute to this amazing girl group. And it was amazing to see the band in the audience just loving it, I'm trying to think whether Teairra Mari was to be a girl feel, the one to make a girl feel, to make it feel good. Is that Teairra Mari? And was she managed by Jay-Z? Obviously Rihanna was managed by Jay-Z, but I don't know whether Teairra Mari was. And then was Amerie as well? I don't know. But it'd be interesting to know what happened to. I don't think I've ever listened to an Amerie album, to be honest. Definitely haven't listened to a Teairra Mari album. So it'll be interesting to know whether there's any, whether I should do or not. I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to know what everyone else thought of this. Was this a good blast from the past for you? Do you remember this? Do you remember this at the time? This was literally near enough 20 years ago. That is insane. That's insane. I actually remember having this video on my PSP. Oh my gosh. 20 years ago, near enough. That's absolutely that is just blowing my mind right now. It's blowing my mind. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. And if you do want access to my videos before they come to YouTube, because they're always on Patreon, then please do head over to my Patreon. I'd be very, very grateful. You get access to, well, whichever tier you want to jump on. But you get more access to me. You can't lose. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.